Hi, this is Travis from GetYourBizScene.com, and this is the first video in a series where we're going to teach you how to create your own internet marketing campaign for your business, and you'll be able to get it up and running in no time at all. So the best place we figured we could start was talking about domains. So what we're going to learn about in this video is what is a domain, how to register a domain, and how to choose a domain name. So what exactly is a domain? It's the name you give your website. It's so that no matter where you go in the world, or any of your clients or prospects could be in the world, they're going to know how to find you on the internet. It's your unique name for your address on the internet. You'll also see people refer to it as an URL, a Uniform Resource Locator. That's a techie term, and you don't really need to worry about that too much right now. So how do you register a domain name? Well, you need to go to a registrar, and there's thousands of them online. But what we're going to teach you how to do is use the website GoDaddy.com for a couple of simple reasons. One, it's very easy to navigate through. And two, they offer all kinds of different services and support that you're going to want to probably look at using later on. And usually you can find some great deals on domain names and being able to purchase a few different domain names at the same time. Typically when you come to GoDaddy.com, the first thing you're going to want to do is create an account for your business or for you. But I'm not going to go through all the steps of this because I'm sure most of you have filled out online forms before, and it's a standard typical form. So we're going to skip past that, but what we are going to do is take a look at this search box right in the center of the page. This is where you're going to enter in the search name or the domain name rather, that you're looking to purchase. So we'll try my local hometown biz, and here you can look at any kind of domain extension that you'd like. There's .com, .co, there's .ca for those of you in Canada, those of us in Canada. So then you just simply press go, and from here it's going to take you to the next page that tells you whether or not your domain name that you're looking to purchase is actually available. So as you can see, this one is available, and then it gives you the standard price for that per year, not a one-time payment, that is per year, just so you're aware of that. And it also gives you the option of buying the same domain name with the different domain extensions along here. And all you really have to do is go to continue to registration, and if you've already filled out your information to create the account, it's going to skip past this and go straight to the checkout. So we're not going to go through that process right now. I'm sure you've gone through different shopping carts before, and this one's no different. But what we will take a look at down here is where it says privacy and domain registration or domain protection. I typically go with a standard package from there. And down here is where it starts looking at upselling you on some of their different services like email addresses, website creators, and hosting. We're going to skip past all of this for now because in the next video segment we're actually going to take a look at different hosting options and what you want to look for in a hosting service. So we just click next, and typically that'll take you right through to the final phase of purchasing your domain. So now that we've taken a look at how to register a domain, let's take a look at naming domains. There's a couple of questions you always want to take a look at when you're considering what your domain name is going to be. What is the purpose behind your website? There's a lot of different types of websites out there, and you've got to think about what you're using yours for. Is it going to be to educate your client base? Is it going to be strictly to sell products or services? Or maybe you're going to set up a blog about your industry. For example, if you were installing solar energy systems into residential areas, you might want to, and you wanted to educate people on the benefits of solar power, maybe howsolarenergyworks.com might be a good domain for you. Or if you're a financial advisor and you're setting up a blog about your industry, it might something about askthemoneyguy.com might work. Another question you want to think about when you're naming your domain is, does your domain name contain keyword search terms? When people are on the internet and they go to their search engines like Google and Yahoo and Bing, usually they're trying to research a product or a service and find out a little bit about it. They may be looking at different kinds of questions that they're asking when they type things in. Back to the solar energy example. They may be typing in things like how to convert to solar power. So if you were doing that, a good domain name might be switchtosolar.com. Or once again, back to financial advisor scenario. A common thing that people might be typing in, especially towards the end of the tax season, is how much can I put in my retirement plan? So maybe rspaanswers.com is a good idea. There's a lot of different things that you want to really spend some time thinking about when you're naming your domain. You don't want to just put out any old domain name out there because it sounded pretty cool or catchy. You really want it to be able to help you drive some organic traffic to your website just by trying to answer a few questions that people are already asking.